Hey everyone, ZenRyder here with an ode to my MSX.
Time for me to say goodbye to my beloved MSX. It's been an amazing wheel, but it's time to say goodbye.
It was a cold morning in February when I went for a last ride on my MSX. I remember when it was shiny and new, straight from the factory, with the lights and new tires and fender, and just a beautiful machine. And I loved it because it was what I used upgrading after I originally learned on a King Song 14D. And I used it to go up in the trails up and around my house and able to hit basically the basic trails. But after a while I decided that I needed a better tire so I could go up off-road and handle things other than groom trails. For more serious, and I tried these three tires and I went with the Shinko 244 has been my absolute favorite. And even now as I ride the Shinko 244, it just runs so great. Now it was a pain to put on this MSX. I'm not going to go into the details here, but I also did other upgrades where I put in a Bluetooth, and because the MSX didn't have sound, I put in speakers, and I put those little speaker grills in and their own little speakers. That's some epoxy putty there that kept it hold strong, and did all these upgrades and modifications and had this wheel for a year and many miles. I'm not a commuter on it, but you know, it's been on many trips with me, so I really enjoyed all the time that I've spent on the MSX. It's a great wheel, and I think it's a great wheel to learn on. I once went down to the border of Mexico over Otay Mountain and went all the way to the border wall. And just so many memories. I can't even put them all in here. Just to give respect to the Gotway MSX and what a good wheel it was for me to learn on. Even now as it handles everything, asphalt, grass, mud, anything, with just no problems at all. It's just such a great wheel. I remember going through the mountains of Mount Laguna, and even when I hit tree roots in here, when I dumped off on it, and watch it spin. Look at that go, and the handle come flying out broke. I put a new handle on, it works great. I remember to make sure it sticks a little more so it's not as easy to come out. But I have a lot of memories. I've been to a lot of places on it, and I got nothing but good things to say. I did ultimately want a little more range. I did upgrade to a Veteran Sherman, which is an incredible wheel, which is the only reason why I'm selling this one. So I sold my wheel. Here's some memories back. Went to the beach in San Diego and cruising along in the sand. It sure is a little different than the winter day I'm feeling right now in the 40s in Texas, but you know, just a lot of great memories, and I know it's going to be a great wheel. I'm kind of a one-wheel guy, so the fact that it was just sitting there and not getting used, I sold it to a new EUC rider who's getting a chance to enjoy all the things that I did to it, and got the nice EUC cover on it, all these things. So passing it along, and glad for it to move on into somebody else's hands. Memories, but moving on to a new home. And I'm okay with it.
You gotta do it. Be good.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here goes this ending, which I guess I'll have to change now that I'm no longer using the MSX.